So this week we've got a new offering from Springfield Armory. This is the XD-E. The E in this case, I'm going to say stands for exposed hammer because this gun has one and no other XDs before it have had it. The XD has the exposed hammer, it does not have a grip safety, and it does not have an articulated passive trigger safety either. This gun's operating system is sort of CZ75-like in that the gun can be carried cocked and locked as a single action, say in 1911, or a high power could be carried. It can be carried as a traditional DA/SA gun, so that the first shot is double action, subsequent shots single action. And if you're a belt and suspenders kind of guy, it can be carried DA/SA with the applied safety. So in this gun, which is clear, we'll go ahead, we'll press the slide back. This magazine has locked the slide back, the follower has. But let's say we had chambered a round out of the top of the magazine. So I'll drop the slide release. Now the hammer's back. If we want to simply press the safety up, and I'll do it from this side because it is a bilateral control. So I'll do it with my thumb from this side and you'll see it rise on this side. We've got a cocked and locked gun, no different than a 1911 or a high power carried in that manner. Now let's say we want a little bit different way of operating. We don't want to have to throw that safety off on the first shot. We'll go ahead, we'll drop the safety down to its off position, and then we'll drop it all the way down to its decock position. It is also a decocker. Now the hammer has gone forward, and the first shot, if we were to draw the gun, is pulling all the way through double action mode, and then subsequent shots single action. One other thing you can do is carry the gun in the double action mode and then just go ahead and apply the safety. So now if you're carrying the gun off body or in a pack or in a container where it might get jostled about but you want it to be relatively ready to go, that's a good system for that. In 45 ACP, the XD-E comes with a 6-round magazine. This one has a flat base plate and this one has a pinky extension, or a 7-round magazine. And in this case, that means that it has an extension collar that fits onto the magazine so that the frame of the gun can be extended. The magazine release is typical for the XD series. It's a button that depresses from either side. And again, the decocker and safety lever is bilateral on the E model. Also on the E, you've got Dovetail Sights front and rear, the front one being a fiber optic pipe, the rear having 2 white dots. And then you've got, not in this case shown activated because there's no round in the chamber, but if a round were in the chamber, this lever right here would rise at the front to indicate that. So it's a loaded chamber indicator for that purpose. You've got an accessory rail also, so that even though it's a small gun, it's a carry gun, you can put a lighter laser on it. So with the XD-E, you've got a really unique combination of features for Springfield, or kind of anybody else for that matter, and it makes it what may be the most feature-filled and option-ready compact carry gun in recent memory.
For more reviews of firearms and shooting gear, check out the latest edition of American Rifleman the magazine.